Hi everyone, happy Friday. It's a beautiful Friday here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Hi, my name is Levine. I'm the founder of Levine Capital. We are a private lender. We focus on a lot of fix-and-flip loans, a lot of DSCR loans, a lot of radical construction, 1 to 4 family, 5 to 9 units. We're very creative. We do a lot of Morby methods or the stack method, where if you have seller financing, we can structure it where the borrower has little to no money out of pocket when we close. We're a preferred lender at SubTo, Gator, Owners Club. What's really cool is if you take a look at PaceGPT, I've been using a lot of PaceGPT. It is amazing. And I can kind of show you a little bit of that real quick. Take a look at this. All right, where's PaceGPT? Look at this. Watch this. Preferred lender for Morby method. Check this out. Levine Capital is positioned perfectly to be the preferred lender for Morby method. Here's why. Levine Capital simplifies the process by coordinating between institutional lenders, gap funders, borrowers, right? So, yeah, I mean, this is really, really cool. And this is all like part of Owners Club, and I know Pace is releasing this. But this is not the reason why we're doing this live. The reason why we're doing this live is actually to go over how to submit a loan to us for gap funding. Because I have a lot of people they email me or email loans at Levine Capital. I have a loan and I want to submit. It's like, okay, well, it's a certain protocol that we need to follow. Reason being is because it's very not organized for us, or not there's no SOP or systems in place to take an email, right? We have a certain protocol, a certain way where we feed everything into HubSpot, a lot of automations. And so by using our quick quote, it basically everything's input in there, and then our team AI could pick it up, or our team could size it up. And we're starting to work on automated underwriting, and by putting in an email, it slows the process down, or it could get lost. So I want to show everybody how to submit a loan scenario to us. It's super easy. This is whether if you're a borrower. Okay, so let's take a look at this. All right, so let's say if you're a give me a second. Let me change the screen. So let's say if you're a borrower, right? So you just go to levinecapital.com. Okay, you could be a broker, you could be a connector, you could be a wholesaler, transaction coordinator. Okay, so it's really simple. You just go to the quick quote, right? This is to give you an idea, right? So if you go to, I just want to give you an idea of everything we do. Where we offer trusted Morby method guidance. We have vetted gap funders, connectors, and TCs we work with. And yeah, we could definitely there's a lot of stuff we can help you with. So let's get to it. Okay, now give me a second. Let me try to fix this. Oh, we're here. Okay, so right here, right? So all you have to do is you just go to quick quote right here. Okay, so this is a quick loan submission form. This takes about 5 minutes or less. It's super easy. What this does is it keeps everything organized, so it's in our system. And let's say if you choose you're a borrower, right? You can fill in everything to the best of your ability. It does not have to be perfect. What we need to have it in our system, and then we can make any additional corrections later. Once you submit a loan scenario to us, you will get an automated email. From that automated email, we can verify if all the information is correct. We can make any adjustments. You can give us a more detailed view. You can elaborate more about your loan scenario. Let us know, okay, yes, this is a seller financing and whatever it is, carry back, or, oh, yeah, we look for gap funding, whatever it is, right? It's super easy. We just need to have it this way so things don't get lost. Our team, it makes things easier for our team to manage and handle the whole process. Now, what happens is, let's say if you choose you're a broker or a wholesaler, transaction coordinator, transactional lender, or a gap funder, right? What that means is, by choosing any of these description of what you are, you're going to be emailed, not the borrower. This keeps everything where you'll be the direct intermediary between us and the borrower. And we will not circumvent you. If you want us to communicate with the borrower, let us know. We can then set it up where we could communicate with them directly. Now, if you're a borrower, you'll be emailed. If you're a broker, the broker will be emailed, not the borrower. And we are loyal to the broker. That is how we earn a lot of our businesses, through brokers or any other counterparty that refers us business. Now, so another thing I want to touch on is, let's say you sign up for one of our white label referral affiliate program. Okay, so the white label referral and affiliate program is basically, you'll get your own unique URL code, and from there you can either have your own branding or Levine Capital branding, however you want it. We can help integrate it on your website. So it's basically this form with either your brand or our brand. And what happens is, there's no need to do any of this. You could just, this whole, are you a broker or borrower, transaction code, actually would now be, to keep it simple. I have to now think of how to explain this the way. So basically, let's say has your branding, okay? Now, anybody that fills it out, we know you're the broker, okay, or third party originator. And anybody that fills it out, basically, if they become a broker, they will be labeled as a broker under you as the broker or the third party originator, okay? And vice versa for, or without, or whatever other description. If you're a connector, then because we know it's already tagged you as the TPO or the broker or connector, whatever you are, right? I hope that explains it well enough. And if you have any questions, you can always refer back. But I try to keep it very simple. That's why I'm creating these videos, just so you understand. Now, if you're a let's say you're a broker, okay? So let's say if you're a broker, now we do have, all this is not set in stone, okay? We do have certain ways of customizing I'm just trying to, I'm noticing things we need to change in here. Mars, you're gonna have to fix a lot of this stuff. By the way, I'm noticing some stuff in here. I don't know what changed here, but something's off. But we'll fix that later, because I think the mobile version is different. Actually, what I'm noticing. Yeah, Mars, you double check the mobile version first. This, and make sure everything is correct, please. And this right here, Mars, is regarding the second lien DSCR loan, or gap funding. But just Mars, remind me this, because I was looking at this page before on the mobile, and it's different for some reason. Basically, what this means is you're a broker and you will be in our system. And what happens is, let's say if they go to quick quote right here, all you have to do is your existing account previously submitted a deal, and you could put yourself down, your email here, and it's just going to tag to you as the broker. You can put whatever points you want here. Let's say you have another way of getting compensated. Just let us know in the automated email. We could fix all that stuff. If you want your own custom loan intake form or loan submission form, we can always fix that. Now let's go to, and look, nothing says so. We can always customize things. Now, white label third party originator platform. So this is really cool. What this does is basically is we're rolling out something called the Hard Money Launch. It's going to be a paid mentorship. We're going to help you create your own lending business with your own brand. We'll even provide leads and everything. That is still in the works, and we will be launching that soon. Right now, this is more for experienced originators. And I mean, we're opening it up to SubTo, Gator, Owners Club, and what this is well, I mean, we're not giving really any training right now. We're not set up for that. We don't mind. I don't mind helping, but there has to be a level of patience. If we can't just train you basic stuff right now, we're not set up for that right now. That will be for the hard buyer launch, the paid mentorship, and it's going to be something that no one else has ever done before, and it's going to be amazing. But what this is basically white labeled. We're test piloting it right now with some people in Owners Club, where we're helping them build their website. We're going to integrate this quick quote right here with their branding onto the website, and we're going to provide leads and there's a lot of stuff that we're doing. For example, everything will have your brand, from a term sheet to the quick application to a proof of funds. And we close loans under generic entities just to simplify things. And we will go through the third party originator, which is someone that is, I mean, basically you're brokering to us, but they're just a third party to us. And say it's a similar concept, but basically you're your own brand, and everything is customized with your branding. Okay. And what's really cool is we can make it where the fees are your fees on like lender fees. So instead of the fees, let's say points showing up as on the HUD as a broker point, it would just show as lender points. We could discuss that more. And there's some stuff that I am not going to announce to the public of what we do, but basically we offer a lot of creative stuff. Everybody that has to sign a confidentiality agreement when we talk about any of our proprietary products that we offer. However, we will offer you things with technology stack and automations and website development, and really trying to have a ecosystem that's in sync with ours, basically. And there's no licensing required. We lend in states that don't require you to be licensed. And it's something that I would just sign up, and you'll get an automated email. From the automated email, you'll give us your branding. We'll set you up. You're in the system. Same thing when you submit something to us, or let's say your client submits it using our quick loan submission, the third party originator, you will be emailed, not the borrower. We're always loyal to you. If you want us to put us in contact with the borrower, that's fine. We can help you. We can help navigate it together. We're your lending partner, and we're there to help. Okay. Now, that's really the whole idea, is not to get stuck on how, just do it. There's nothing that should hold you back. The key is to use the quick quote to the best of your ability, get the information to our system so we can track it. It's a loan origination system or a CRM, right? Basically keeps us organized so we can track it, and then we can make any adjustment that's needed. Okay. It's very simple, but that's the way you need to submit a deal to us, not doing email. It's using that system. And if it's too much trouble for you because you have your own loan application, I get it. We can figure out a way to webhooks or whatever it is that we can have everything be in sync to simplify it. But we really need everybody to follow that protocol. And going back to the quick quote. So now this is a key thing, right? So let's say you're a borrower. Let's make up a closing date, loan product, fix and flip, right? This is the cool part. Need gap funding, second position to cover down payment or a cost, right? You click yes. Once you trigger that, we know there's gap funding needed, okay? And you're like, oh, well, I need to provide more information. That's fine. You'll have a part in here when you move along to elaborate. And if there's, oh, I don't have enough room, there's a lot. I got a lot of pictures, whatever. That's cool. Then from that automated email, you could respond back, elaborate with all those details. You'll be emailed a track record spreadsheet. You can fill that out, okay? And there should be something about asking if it's a mortgage method. Mars, I'm not going to go through this whole thing, Mars, but we spoke about it should be asking if this is a mortgage method. And I know we spoke about that, and I don't see it here. Let me see. Right. So Mars, it should be asking if this is a mortgage method for DSCR, fix and flip, or grab construction. Okay. It should be there. Same thing. Is this a mortgage method, seller financing? It should be asking that. Let me see it real quick. Because let's say if I trigger DSCR, yeah, Mars. So make sure everything, and everybody, Mars is our tech guy. So a lot of times when I run, we're basically moving everything from Zapier to N8N, which are automations. And basically, as I work through this, I am now noticing things that need to be fixed. Not a big deal, but that's how you discover things as you play with it. Okay. And let's say it's a DSCR rental. It will ask, is this a mortgage method? Okay. Let me see. It should even ask if this is a mortgage method too. Portfolio loan. Because Mars, we can do mortgage methods on portfolio loans too. Just remember that. Please make sure it says that. Okay. Hopefully Mars is listening. He probably is. Okay. All right. So I mean, it's really that simple. So, stabilized bridge. It should even ask if it's a mortgage method as well. And then what happens is once you plug that in, give me a second. Sorry about that. Once you plug that in, then it's going to trigger it. Then you can elaborate. Same thing if you're a broker. It's the same thing. Remember, if you're a broker, transaction coordinator, wholesaler, let's say you're a wholesaler. You want a wholesale deal to us. Great. You could actually double dip on fees. You could make an assignment fee and a lender fee. Okay. You'll be emailed, not to borrow. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I just want to let everybody know this is a very simple process. If you have anything, let me know how we can make it simple for you. We can customize things for VIPs. I mean, you're just starting out. Let's send us some regular loans, and let's close some loans, and then we talk about more customization. I mean, VIPs, you know who you are, and we're always improving things. And I'm always open to helping, but anybody. But we also have to respect the fact that we're limited, and it's a good idea to let's close some loans. And then we could, because obviously there's resources that we have to use to set everybody up with technology and whatnot. That takes time and a lot of resources. So We usually reserve for VIPs that are doing a lot of deals with us, and then eventually our paid mentorship that we're rolling out. And that's it, everybody. I hope everybody has a blessed Friday, and thank you so much, everybody. And if you have any questions, let me know. Any ways we can improve things, and just really looking forward to work with every one of you. Thank you so much. Bye now.